This video is sponsored by Cake Wallet, the easiest open source wallet to store Bitcoin, Monero, and Litecoin securely on mobile and desktop devices. When buying, selling, and exchanging crypto or trading for gift cards, Cake Wallet ensures privacy and security, giving you the keys to your coins. Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the Daily Zest. I'm your host, Randi Hipper, here today on a lovely Thursday. If you guys are ready for the news, the zesty education, make sure you smash the like, subscribe to the channel, and share this out with friends. We have a lot going on, including Robinhood buying a crypto exchange this morning, a $22,000 ETH prediction. What is going on? What is happening? We're going to break it all down today. Guys, as I say good morning to you, please make sure you check out our two amazing sponsors of the show, both Cake Wallet and Market Cipher. Use code ZESTY for 15% off Market Cipher. Stan, nice to see ya. We have Mike in the chat as well. Let's get after it. Let's say good morning to everyone on YouTube and X. Guys, please say good morning to me. We also have a goal of 150 likes, 150 live viewers. And we do have a goal of 16,745 subscribers, only 5 more. So let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. I know we can do it. I know we can do it. Who do we have in the chat? We have Mr. Yee. We have Kenny M. Good morning, Kenny M. John Jermaine, Ben Spada, Robert Freeman. Nice to see you guys. David Bowles, good morning. I see Black Hat. Black Hat was rightfully upgraded in their position today. Welcome to the podcast. Oh, that was too loud. That was too loud. I almost blew out my eardrums. Let's do that again. Yay! Also, shout out to Black Cat. Let's see. We have, who else is in the chat? My girl, Alexandra G. Clap for her as always. Clap for her. She's the best. She's the best. Hero, nice to see you, my friend. Oh boy, I lost my spot. Oh boy, I lost my spot. Mark Smithson, nice to see ya. I hope I didn't miss anybody now. Oh poop. We have John Legend. Nice to see you. All set. Nice to see you too. I need a breakout on Bitcoin. I agree, guys, in the chat. I see you talking about it. Auto, hello. We have, who else is in the chat? Keen Bean. Hello, Keen Bean. Lazarus Hand is in the chat. Ivan. Cheeks, Crypto for Seniors, AB is in the chat. Club Crow is on multiple platforms. Mr. Bubbles. We have Vincent. It says, good morning from Tampa. Good morning, Vinny. Oh, shout out to you in Tampa. Tampa's so beautiful. Stan, hello. Zach, hello. All right. Sui Cipher, hello. M2, always good to see you. Aquarian, hello. Who else we have? Crypto Farmer. Oh, boy. Oh boy, we have a lot of beautiful people here today. If I missed anyone, you could yell at me. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, I think I have Chase. Chase, I don't know if I saw audio. I think I might have skipped you too. Hello. Yeah, we're getting after it this morning. And we're going to keep on going. We're going to talk about the beauties of Bitcoin. We're going to talk about the beauties of crypto. But I really need you guys to smash the like, subscribe to the channel, and share the stream out with friends. It's very important that you do so because YouTube has not been enjoying crypto lately. And I hope that changes. But we do have Bitcoin that is trying to break out this morning. She's trying to hit that 71.5. That was what we were aiming for yesterday. We did have a high of around 71.7, almost 71.8. I don't have the exact number on me right now. But also we did tap that 71.5 today as well. So I'm hoping that we could really supercharge it. But we need some more money flow coming into the market. I do believe that Bitcoin has some zest in her. And I hope that she could just explode to the all-time high. Because, again, it's really not that far. If you measure from where we are now to the all-time high, like this exact moment to the all-time high, that's around 3.7%. That's not a lot. So Bitcoin could do 3% in 5 seconds. So we'll see what happens. Again, this breakout could happen at any time. I know my hair is crazy today. I know it is. I know what you guys are thinking. Like, Randy, the humidity is wild in New York. I know it is. It's insane. Alexandra G said kaplu. Yes, kaplu indeed. She could definitely kaplu.
You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
On behalf of Randy, hi Emma, romantic cat face.
Oh boy. Sending Emma sympathies. Sympathy hellos. I'm just trolling. Also, hello, NFT Tigers in the chat. I see you. Hello, Rud Putz is here. Beautiful people in the chat today. Again, please make sure you smash the like, share it out. Let's get after it. We're going to talk about some interesting news this morning. Before I get to the really, really spicy stuff, we're going to talk about something spicy in itself that there are private firms that are joining the global central bank CBDC project. And again, what is this global CBDC project? What group of people spearheads that? Again, they always seem to come up, don't they? And that is the Bank for International Settlements. If you guys don't know who the Bank for International Settlements is, it's a group of unelected bureaucrat central bankers that control the entire global economy. And I'm not being crazy. It's 95%. And these people are just out here all the times having meetings, and they don't really let people vote on what they do because, again, they're just unelected bureaucrats that get to do whatever they want. Now, we've known for years, I've been talking about this, pulling it up from the Hong Kong Monetary Authority website. They've been working on a wholesale CBDC since 2017. And it started off as Project Ethereum or Lion Rock, but then skewed into Project Enbridge. And by the time of 2021, the UAE was involved, the People's Bank of China, Thailand, and a bunch of others. And more keep popping up. We've known this for years. And Project Enbridge keeps coming up. That's why I keep telling you guys to listen to what's going on here, because the dots always connect. Right here, we have Project Enbridge that they say was started in 2021 by the BIS Innovation Hub in collaboration with Thailand in the UAE, as well as Chinese and Hong Kong authorities. But what they're really doing is wordplay here, because they're not leading you to believe the facts, which is that Hong Kong are the people that started this entire thing. Project Enbridge is all Hong Kong. It's all China. And they go and tell you, oh, it's Thailand, the UAE plus China. No, they started it, which is what they should have written in this article here. Now, they want to do and cover inefficiencies in cross-border payments, high cost, low speed. But the thing is, we don't need CBDCs for that. We have Bitcoin, we have crypto, we have beautiful things like Litecoin that solve all these issues. And here we go. The BIS tweeted that Project Enbridge reaches the minimum viable product stage and invites private sector companies to propose new solutions. And they're saying, as it enters the MVP stage, Project Enbridge is now inviting private sector firms to propose new solutions and use cases to develop the platform and showcase its potential. The plan to launch the Enbridge MVP dates back to September 2023, again revealed in Hong Kong. At the time, tests shown that Enbridge provides faster, cheaper, more transparent cross-border payments. Guys, it's not transparent. These people are the definition of hucksters, fraudsters, scam artists. Because all they do is collaborate with countries that aren't supposed to be politically aligned, yet, oh, we're going to work on CBDCs together because it's all about the money. And then you have their enterprise blockchains, CBDC blockchains, which are not going to be like Bitcoin, where it's using distributed ledger technology, where it has every single beautiful transaction on that blockchain. It's going to be quite the opposite, where banks and all these private people are the only people allowed to see what's going on there, if they're even allowed to. The central banks might be the only people that could see anything that's going on these ledgers. On top of that, it's not transparent. You don't see. And yeah, there's no control there, especially where if they don't like you, they don't like what you're doing, then they will block you. And if they blacklist you, then every single bank in the world will blacklist you. The goal of the BIS is to have a unified ledger, a one world currency. And I'm not making that up because we already read the documentation that they're already working on this unified ledger. They're already working on this one world currency. We cannot have that. We cannot have a one world currency. We will not give up our freedom to these people. Please remember what they're doing. Always remember that they are out to get you. They never, ever have cared about anybody else but themselves. They care about their pockets. They care about controlling everybody. Honestly, I don't even understand why they would want to control the entire world. Because again, these central bankers, these 1%, 10% individuals, they go to the beaches. They go hit all these restaurants. They literally like to vacation in the Hamptons. But if they take control of everybody, they shut every single business down, then what do they have left? Control. And what's the positive of that besides letting people live the way they want to live and have a prosperous world all around? I really don't understand the goal. I don't understand the motive. I don't know why these people want to destroy freedom. It is what it is. You may not like what I'm saying, some people on TikTok, but it's exactly what is going on. And if you wake up, if you actually look at the TV every day, if you look at the stock market, if you look at the banking system in itself, it's always about control. It's never about you. It's never about making things easier for you. It's always about adding that extra step, having that fine print. You don't have control over your money, guys. You don't. If it's in the bank, you're trusting them. If you want to take $10,000 out of the bank cash, will they let you? Will they even have the cash to give you? Most likely the answer is no. And do understand that I'm not making up the AI portion of this either, because the BIS reported and suggested that they will use all the central banks generative artificial intelligence for cybersecurity, and over 2/3 of the respondents for the Project Enbridge are using that. Which means that if you go outside and they will predict what you do before you even do it and say, hey, this person might want to go buy some firecrackers for the 4th of July out in Pennsylvania. We're going to make sure that doesn't happen, because when they go and purchase the fireworks, they will say no. Oh, you guys want to go outside your geo-fenced area where they tell you you can't go within 5 miles of your house? You go 5.1 miles to get a bottle of water, they will not let you complete that purchase. AI, they will integrate it into these CBDCs. They say it openly and blatantly. They will control every single thing you do. This is literally biblical, a one world currency. You cannot let it happen. Do not let this generation be the one to give it all up. We're going to be the generation to save the next 10. And I really fully believe that. In the United States, of course, Brian, it's of course time for a revolution. We're in the revolution. We're part of that revolution now. Absolutely. What people need to understand is that our own gov does not want crypto. This regime, at least. The reason why, again, is because it takes away from their pockets. Gary Gensler, Nancy Pelosi, all these people that are doing insider trading. Why do they not want crypto? Because it hurts their pockets. And they worry that it takes away from the dollar. Why would they think that? Because they're selfish individuals. When if they let stablecoins flow, it spurs hyper-dollarization across the entire world, where people really don't have access to the dollar through traditional financial segues. Guys, this freaking regime hates us. And this new law is granting the president to block digital asset access, which again is funny that they think they can do that, which they can't. And here's the details. A new law grants the U.S. Prez sweeping powers to block digital assets. Scott Johnson, a prominent voice in digital assets, criticized this law. Said it's hard to see how this isn't intended to be a user-level ban power by the president or any other protocol smart contract that is deemed by the Treasury Secretary to be, quote, controlled, operated, or made available by a foreign sanctions violator. Breathtaking scope and implications to Coral users to KYC and permissioned blockchains. A user posted Senator Mark Warner's apparent strategic insertion of legislative elements enabling the scrutinized sweeping powers granted to the president. And it says, any communication protocol, smart contract, or other software deployed through the use of distributed ledger or similar technology, and that provides a mechanism for users to interact and agree to the terms of a digital or of a trade for digital assets. And it will prohibit any transactions between any person subject to the jurisdiction of the U.S. and foreign digital asset transaction facilitator identified under the paragraph. So basically what they want you to do is not be able to transact and do what you want. And they could say that even Tether is a digital asset transaction facilitator because they could spin it that way, even though they're not. They're not facilitating any transactions. I know, don't come at me. But they try to skew this all around where they're already trying to cancel Tether because they're not based in the United States. What if they say, oh, Tether is a money transmitter, digital asset transaction transmitter, because they're able to issue Tether? Guys, this is a whole attack on international crypto projects, international crypto exchanges, and also an attack on your privacy, on your right to transact. Your life, liberty, and property is fully at risk here. Where it's actually fun that they get to say, hey, we're gonna, block a smart contract. We're gonna stop you from transacting with crypto. It's hilarious. It's the same thing that the UK tried to do with their smart contract kill switch, or is the EU, a smart contract kill switch, where if they didn't like what your smart contract did, you have to have the ability to just shut it right off. Obviously, that's not happening. You can't stop people from using code and deploying said code. Code is law. Code is just as important as freedom of speech. Especially when it comes down to Bitcoin, especially when it comes down to crypto. You need to be in control of your money. It doesn't matter if you're in Venezuela, if you're in China, if you're in Thailand, if you're in the UAE, if you're in the United States, Canada, El Salvador, wherever you're at. You should be able to own your assets. You should be able to use whatever DeFi, property, smart contract, asset, DApp, whatever you want, you should be entitled to use. And if you have a government like ours that's trying to stop that, it means that they're deathly scared of the capabilities that we have to possibly just make our own stock market, which we already have our own market. But what if we start tokenizing stocks, which I've heard on the mainstream media they already know we're going to do in the future. They don't want that. They don't want a decentralized exchange because what is the New York Stock Exchange going to do? The NASDAQ, the new Texas State Stock Exchange that BlackRock and Citadel are going to launch. Oh, they're scared. Oh boy, they're scared. But it's fun that they're scared. It's entertaining that they're scared because they know that they can't stop Bitcoin. They can't stop crypto. It doesn't matter what they do. I wish them the best of luck. I really do. And at the end of the day, these people know that they might be out the door in a few months anyway. So why don't you just throw the whole kitchen sink at us? Why don't you? Make sure you guys are smashing the likes, please. Sharing this out with friends. We're getting after it. And yes, I'm zesty today. I am losing the noodle today. It's true. I wasn't feeling too great yesterday. I think you guys could tell. Even Uncle Jimmy was like, you got to pick this up. I wasn't on my game yesterday, but I'm a lot better now, which I'm happy about. And so make sure you guys give me a little bit of a noodle. Give me a little bit of a noodle in the chat, please. And we're going to get into the next item as you guys are smashing the likes. I see you guys there. I know you guys are here. I know you're watching me. I know you can hear me. Hello. Knocky, knocky. Hit that like. All right. Knocky, knocky. The truth is coming out, of course. Yes, Gemini. Hello, Gemini Identity 6576. Hello. All right. What's my take on Chad Gable? Actually, ask me about that later when I'm doing charts. That I could talk about. What I really want to talk about right now is the breaking news that's just shaking Crypto X at the moment. And that's Robinhood. Robinhood, if you guys remember, literally a month ago today, which is the most ironic thing I've ever seen in my life. A month ago today, a month ago. A month ago today, May 6th, it's currently June 6th, we had Robinhood get issued a Wells notice by the SEC saying that the cryptocurrencies that they have on their platforms may be securities. Robinhood was putting out all of these things here saying we're good faith. We had a well-known attempt to come and register and disappointed.
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
Today is a great day for a great day. Butterfly, ocean wave, hibiscus, cherry blossom, surfer, call me.
That's beautiful, Crypto Surfer. Thank you. That is so beautiful. Thank you. And even Robinhood said in their press release when this came out, after years of good faith attempts to work with the SEC, we are disappointed that the agency has decided to issue a Wells notice related to our U.S. crypto business. All of a sudden, again a month later, we have Robinhood coming out today saying that they are acquiring Bitstamp, a crypto exchange. Breaking news. They said, we're accelerating Robinhood Crypto's worldwide expansion. Robinhood has officially entered into an agreement to acquire Bitstamp, a global cryptocurrency exchange with customers across the EU, UK, US, and Asia. They have more details around. You guys can look at their new press release. I just thought it was very funny, very ironic. And that's why I even tweeted a month ago, Robinhood received a Wells notice, and now they're acquiring crypto exchange Bitstamp. How do you guys feel about that? Because Vlad, the CEOs of Robinhood, if you guys don't know Vlad scares me a little bit, just a little bit. I guess I need to talk to him. I guess we need to have a conversation with Vlad. But Vlad said, we believe crypto will be fundamentally reorganizing the financial system, and we're acquiring Bitstamp to accelerate our vision. Soon, we'll combine forces with Bitstamp's global footprint, core spot exchange, and industry-leading products like crypto as a service, institutional lending, and staking. Obviously, there's a war against staking in the United States, but this Bitstamp approval will give institutional investors some exposure in the United States. Again, it does sadden me a little bit that, man, we literally only have institutions being able to make money here. We need retail on this, Vlad. Vlad, calling out to Vlad, let's get the retail pumped up. We can't just be giving it to the rich all the time. We need to even this playing field. But I do think it's quite savage, and I even commented it on their post that Robinhood is ready to full-on dive into crypto, and it's pretty savage being that the SEC a month ago was trying to attack them. Very, very interesting on Vlad's part. And again, that's why I say it's all theater, because if Robinhood was such a bad actor, they wouldn't have been able to offer crypto in the first place, and they would have been shut down a long time ago. So that's that. Crazy, I know. Just hodl your Bitcoin on cold storage. Yep, I agree, Shatan. I agree. Guys, we do... Oh, no, we went down a subby. We have a goal of 16,745 subscribers. Pamp it up. Pump it up. You got to pump it up. Next. We have... Wow, that was loud. We have news over at Coinbase. So Coinbase, again, I'm a little meh about this. I'm a little meh about this. I don't know how to feel. I really don't. I can't say I'm the most bullish on this. Coinbase launched a smart wallet. Now, I have questions on questions about this. Also, I'm going to play the video. It's around 29 seconds. If I get copyrighted for it, it's fine for now. I'll probably mute it. So if you're watching this on the replay and the volume's not on, you know I got copyrighted for this. I had to move it to mute it. So there we go. Here we go. Wow, this is so loud. So I have some thoughts. I do have thoughts. And Coinbase, they just brought you to this link, wallet.coinbase.com, if you guys want to check it out. So basically, they said there's no app required. You could just go to this website, use your fingerprint or Face ID or YubiKey Google Chrome profile to access your wallet. No more passwords. Spend your Coinbase balance. You could use the crypto in your Coinbase account to pay for on-chain transactions. And there are sponsored transactions where apps can opt in to pay network fees for you. Plus, USDC on Base is free to spend or send. They have some partners that they're teaming up with here to get this all done. And my thing is, again, I like the option, again, of being able to have my keys. And the thing is, if there's a wallet created for you, it doesn't matter if it's a smart wallet, someone is holding those keys. So who is that? Who exactly is hosting these keys for Coinbase? Question number one. Question number two, if Coinbase wallet gets shut down, let's say, how can you extract your private keys from this wallet? Because if you don't know, you download a wallet, you get your seed phrases or your recovery phrases. Your recovery phrases are basically a master key where if you have, let's say, Bitcoin, these three assets, Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, on your Coinbase smart wallet, you have those seed phrases that are the master key for each three of these assets. Now, let's say you want the private keys. The private keys for each asset, for Bitcoin, for Litecoin, for Ethereum, on your wallet, there will be private keys connected to those seed phrases. Now, if there are no seed phrases or recovery phrases, how do you extract your private keys? What standard are they using? That's my problem. I want to have my seed phrases as an option to retrieve, because if Coinbase wallet goes down, if something happens, then I want to be able to go and open a different app using the same standard like BIP39, re-enter my recovery phrases, or get my private keys extracted and enter them in there and get my funds back. So for this, you're solely relying on one website to host your assets. That is absolutely horrifying to me. So that's my big problem with this, is that you can't even extract your private keys, or you can't even get your seed phrases to extract private keys from those seed phrases. That is my huge problem with this. And if they could answer that, that would be great. Because you should be able to, even if it's like, even Wax Wallet was doing the same thing back in the day, where you could get their cloud wallet, but you could also get the private keys and go open a self-custodial wallet with it. That's what they should have the option to do here. Just saying. You know, I think you're relying on too much. I mean, Face ID, what if something happens to you in your face and, like, you know, you can't open your thing? Or if a family member needs to access your assets for whatever reason, in case of an emergency, they can't do that with Face ID. YubiKey, how's someone going to get into your YubiKey? That's why we need recovery phrases. You give a copy to somebody, they have it, it's fine, and if something happens to you, they have access. That's it. I don't know. I'm a little bit scared. I do think recovery phrases need to be fixed. 12 to 24 words and putting it on a piece of paper is a little bit crazy. I'm not going to lie. It's not the best thing to do. But if you're going back in time here, that's why we're in cryptos, to take that responsibility. And I'm for that responsibility. And people are going to see that they need to, especially if something happens to Coinbase as a business, which I'm not saying that would happen, but you never know. In this world, in the last 4 years, you should know, you should always have control of whatever you can have control of, because not much at this point in time. So that's a new Coinbase news. And also associated with Coinbase, you know, Coinbase is cool because, like, you know, they're trying to bring this adoption, and, you know, you can't hate on them for everything. But also Coinbase started Stand With Crypto, which is having advocates that are going to put in that time, put in that money to make sure we have pro-crypto candidates, legislation, all these items. And now Stand With Crypto has over 1 million advocates, which is an extremely high number and a big accomplishment. So even Brian Armstrong said Stand With Crypto is about to cross that 1 million advocates. They already did. And they said 1 million people who vote, 1 million people who could very well determine our next presidente in Congress. Does it make any sense at all to ignore them? And it's true, because we're going to have a big move, especially if we have a change of regime. It's going to be very interesting going into November and then into January. I hope for nothing but the best, though. Again, not trying to be political, but it's gonna get spicy. It's gonna get spicy. Let's see. Guys, we have 19 more likes until 100. Pamp this up now. All right. What's next? Are we good on time? Yes, we are. All right, beautiful. Yay, yeah, woohoo, woohoo. This is what also boggles my mind, that Paxos, who issued Binance USD, they had to stop producing Binance USD because it was a security. But then they have their own stablecoin. And now Paxos is unveiling a yield-generating stablecoin. Like, I don't understand how they're able to do this when we're not allowed to really get yield. I know my bank account doesn't get yield. I know that especially if we have crypto, we're not allowed to stake. We can't get yield for that. But Paxos could. Oh, boy. They have the Paxos Lift Dollar USDL regulated in the UAE. Again, this is a yield-generating USD-denominated stablecoin issued by Paxos International, the firm's UAE division, and regulated by the FSRA. Now, we do wonder if they're going to bring this to the United States and if they would be upset, the SEC, that they have a UAE division and they're doing it outside of the U.S. Paxos, the CEO, said that the new Lyft dollar is structured the same as PayPal USD, Pax Dollar, Pax Gold, that are matched one-to-one with dollars backed by short-term U.S. government securities and all overseen by a prudential regulator with all assets safely positioned remote from a potential bankruptcy situation. And it will not be available in the U.S. because of the lack of regulatory guidance. Which, again, if you wanted a yielding dollar, now you don't get one. Because the United States is run by old people. Little grandmas. You know that meme of, like, the grandma? Like, it's okay, grandma, go back to bed. Like, that's what we have a lot of the time with the people that are running this country. Like, it's hilarious. Hilarious. But also, USDL, this stablecoin, is going to hit Argentina, which you know they need it bad in Argentina. Bad. Oh, also know, you little huckster out there, you missed this entire thing about Coinbase wallet, and I know you wanted me to talk about it. You're going to have to rewind now. No, you're going to have to rewind. You little huckster. Where have you been? Also, we have celebrity meme coins that people love talking about. These tokens are mostly down, some 66+%, since Caitlyn Jenner's debut in crypto, and Iggy Azalea, Rich the Kid, Soulja Boy, everybody and their mother. And that's hilarious because, you know, Iggy Azalea, her token is called Mother. Isn't that freaking funny? Everyone and their mother. Hello? Is it funny? I guess not. Well, the majority of celebrity-backed tokens that launched last week, including Jenner, DeVito, and Rich, have tanked at least 66%. And Jenner topped a $30 million market cap, but then they squished it because apparently the Solana one was made by Sahil the scammer, and they moved that to Ethereum. Rich the Kid's obviously fell dramatically. Timeless DeVito has also fell 66%. There's a bunch of them that have really crashed. And now what do we have to do but hold the bag? And that's why I tell you guys, please be careful. Please be careful with these meme coins because you never know. Like, you might make that quick gain in the first 2 days that they're out, but then a week later, this is an attention economy. And crypto bros, they move too quick. It's like 2 days. They're like, yeah, let's pump Jenner. Let's pump the mother token. Post those booty memes on Twitter. And then what happens? Oh, kaploo. And then all of these plebs with these memes are left holding the bag, and all of these celebs may or may not have, I don't know, not in their pockets, may have cashed out. Oh boy. Especially because Iggy put a lot of her net worth into her own token. How many team wallets are there for these tokens? How many personal wallets for these tokens? How many booty memes needed to be posted? You know, these are the questions I have. A lot of booty memes. A lot of booty memes, not other meme, booty memes. And you know crypto bros like the booty. So you know that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. And besides the booty memes, I can't.
Oh, yeah.
Can't. Oh my gosh. The allergies are kicking, friends. Everyone in New York knows. Like, the pollen levels are ridiculous here, right? Crazy. Only New Yorkers know. Now, McDonald's is out here, bro. McDonald's is getting after it because they have their own metaverse, not, gosh forbid, in the United States. It's in Singapore. In Singapore, if you really look at Singapore, their conferences are bad AF, like in the best way, like a baddie, like really good. I guess I phrased that wrong for other generations, but really good conferences in Singapore. And McDonald's is now launching their metaverse there, and they launched the My Happy Place metaverse. And you know, when you were a kid, you were crawling around in that jungle gym that was straight up nasty because they didn't clean it here. Other states, they might have it clean. Here, it was not clean. But anyway, they had their Happy Place metaverse in Singapore, allowing locals to build virtual burgers and participate in other activities. They partnered with Bandwagon Labs, a metaverse company, and it's a multiplayer where players can see others in the world with them. The metaverse is a creative canvas where they let users flex their creativity, and it's packed with daily rewards. So McDonald's is smart. They know where the money is. And especially when it comes down to the metaverse, it's savage. So I don't blame McDonald's because, you know, they like their cha-ching, and they're going to keep coming for that cha-ching. I'm actually going to send this article to somebody right now. Thought you. Okay, I just sent that. All right, so that was beautiful. Now we're going to get into the market recap, my friends, because I loaded you up with news. Loaded you up. Now you're all knowledgeable and stuff, you know? New Yorkers are awesome. I can't say that one. Inflation is killing McDonald's. Yeah, they're going to give you a $5 Happy Meal out of mercy. Hilarious. All right. Let's take a look at the market recap. We got Flare, Brett, Token actually mooning today. But we do have Bitcoin that's trying to zest out, but she is struggling at 71.1 right now. And we have the money flow that's kind of flat. The VWAP is not giving me the zest. We have some nice momentum, though. And the RSI is popping. Sort of bullish. It's a little bit too flat, but like it's still popping for me because it's bullish. So yeah, I'm interested. I'm interested to see if Bitcoin's gonna pop off and everything like that. Now, our goal is 71.5. Break through that and just blast off to at least 73.1. And the all-time high is around 73.8. But I really think that if Bitcoin wanted to push, she could push. She could push. Also, we have Ethereum that's $3,837, down 0.75%. Green dot, freshly printed. Momentum is slightly going up here. I hope it doesn't like print a new red dot. That would just hurt my heart. And we have the VWAP that's doing pretty well. And also, we have choppy RSI, but is still bullish, which I enjoy. So hopefully she remains that way. Bear scenarios at 35.50. Bullish is 39.50. This is the start of the golden zone, which could lead us to our all-time high. But again, straight up tight consolidation here. Very, very, very tight consolidation. Also, we have the beautiful Litecoin. Litecoin is getting after it because the Litecoin Summit is so close. July 24th to the 25th in Nashville. $84 for a ticket. I need to see Litecoin emojis in the chat. I need to see likes. I need to see beauty. I need to see all of it. Give me Litecoin emojis, and I will take some chartery requests. I will. We have Litecoin that's $85 today, 23 cents. Down 0.25%. We are trying to hopefully pick up that money flow. Green dot pulling the momentum up. VWAP is mooning right now, so I'm surprised the price action isn't really reflecting that. Also, we bullishly pushed up with this RSI, and it's coming down just a little bit, but the confident push we wanted definitely happened. And there we go. We need to push through $85 now. 91 then to 97. That's the hope. That is the hope. And then Dogecoin is 16 cents. We're pushing for that 17.5. We have a nice green dot that's printed. Momentum is breaking through that zero line. VWAP looks good. We need some money flow coming into the market. And the RSI is choppy, but still bullish, which I like. So let's maintain where we're at. Dude, you are so nuts. You are so nuts. Yeah, I'll do Caspa. Didn't someone request something from me before? I forgot what it was. See, this is why you have to remind me of things. That's why you have to remind me of things. Let's do Caspa. So Caspa hit its all-time high beyond that yesterday. So congrats for the Caspers. Now we are at, can you see this? No, you could. 18 cents right now. VWAP is approaching that zero line, which is telling me that there may be a drawback soon, maybe a little bit delayed, but we do have the RSI that is very, very overbought, could indicate an incoming downtrend. So I'd aim to, of course, hold above 16 cents. Anything else, I really can't help you with because, again, we're at all-time highs. This is price discovery, my friends. Right? Benny. Hello, Benny Pittsburgh. Hello. Let's do Darrow for our friend in the chat. So, again, I told you Darrow was scaring me a little bit, AB. It was. Hold on. Perfect. Okay. So we have Darrow right now, $2.66, up 3%. What do we got here? Momentum pushed up by that green dot. Money flow is a little bit low. It's around the lowest level that we haven't. Wow. We hit all-time lows for money flow. Did we? No, that's just being dramatic. It's not the lowest. Almost the lowest, though. Kind of coming up from that. Hopefully that recovers. VWAP is flat, but upwards, which is good. And the RSI, wow, explosion right here. Again, it might draw back because of the big move it's had with the RSI, but if it remains bullish and keeps going that way, we want to keep pushing off this 224. Aim for that 200-day SMA at $3.27. Bearish, though, is right here, that 145. Because if you look at the past, which we like to do every so often, we kind of try to test it, rejecting it, but when we finally got through it, it brought us to that 220 about. But in the past where we did tap it, there was selling pressure that brought us down to around 48 cents and back up. But again, even there, you saw the little resistance. So I would just watch out for that. Let's go to BNB. I know someone in the chat was like, I've been sneezing all day. Yeah, dude, allergies are intense, bro. Allergies are intense. Like, it just hits you like a truck. What? Beautiful. Okay. So BNB zesting out $7.14 at the moment, 2.29% in the green. Now, if you scooty over to the all-time high previously, that was around 692. So we definitely are surpassing that or holding, which is nice. The fact that we closed like around that 699 yesterday was extremely like zesty, in my opinion. I can't say it's exactly bullish though, because it is bullish in a way, but this is price discovery, so you really never know. Everything's looking pretty good except for the VWAP because she is aiming down a little bit, which could indicate that downtrend before the RSI will indicate that. The RSI is very overbought, which could, again, skew us toward that downtrend. What goes up must come down at some point, but 675 is the bearish level. Bearish level is 505. But hopefully, if we do retrace, it's not any worse than around right here, because there was some selling pressure around 613. So that's what the only level I'd be like, okay, draw back, find support, go back up like this, fill in some gaps there. But you never know. It could fully draw down to this point and come back up, or maybe even worse. Again, I don't have a freaking crystal ball. I can't tell you. Oh, I have another one? Okay, let's do Pepe. Let's do Pepe. Do. Pepe boo. So Pepe up 0.34% today. She is in price discovery as well. Definitely bouncing off that 1330, holding, consolidating, very nice. VWAP needs to move on up. It seems like she's trying. Money flow's a little bleh. Momentum's a little bleh. RSI still bullish. And hopefully she holds. Because if she does, it could help Pepe sustain. But again, what goes up must come down. So the bearish level for this is 989 or 908. Bleh. Yes, bleh indeed. Bleh.
Bruh.
And bruh. No, what's for lunch? Oh my gosh. Dr. Green, hello, nice to see ya. Hello. Whatever I want. I don't know what I want for lunch. I didn't think that far ahead. I'm just like trying to figure out right now and move on. Morphin, hello Morphin. Commander Crunk is here. Wick, I hope you're feeling better. Casper's here. Who else did I miss today? Oh, you want stacks? Yeah, sure, Lazarus. We could do stacks. Stacks. $2.27, down 5.73%. We got the green dot pulling that momentum up, shooting her over that zero line, which is nice. Money flow needs to come up, though. VWAP is meh. She's coming down. She's sliding. But we do have a bullish RSI, aiming bearish, but what a dramatic run that was. So again, what comes up must come down. We did have a nice run supercharging by the 200-day SMA to push us to that 235. We closed above it, which is nice. But now it seems like we're trying to challenge it again. Obviously, we want to close above that $2.08 200-day SMA. Regardless, we want to close above that for multiple days in a row and try to test 286. But if we fail it, we go to 191 or possibly really bearish 125. But again, that's really bearish. You just have to have both scenarios, you know? Oh, Chad Gable. Yeah, listen, I literally, man, I don't know. Like, Chad Gable, like, he's really, like, he shook me lately. And I don't know what's wrong with him. He literally just, like, turned into Evil Gable. But I think Evil Gable's funny just because you could tell, like, he's just a good guy. It's hard for him to be mean, and I think it's really funny to watch. So I'm going to say I still love Chad. Otis is going to probably kick his booty, though. That's obviously going to happen at some point. But AEW's, like, you know, kicking butt today, yesterday, too. Really spicy. So, yeah. Long on Solana. Sure. Let's do that. Oh, while I have you guys here too, before I go to my next chart, my friend, I can't actually find that chart, so we're gonna cancel that. If you could tell me where to find it, then I will do it. But also later we're gonna have the beautiful lizard space. Oh, I do have another request. Okay, I'm gonna do link in a minute. But we do have later a space for Lizard Lookout right here at 2 o'clock. I will be co-hosting with Mona. Look at this beautiful graphic. Look at the graphic. It's 6 p.m. UTC, 2 p.m. Eastern. So please, with my whole heart, with your whole heart, let's all go and share that love. Please do me a favor and like, comment, and retweet. Comment that you're on your way. Comment that you're zesty. Anything works. Just drop a comment there. Let them know that you're from the zesty community, and we'll get after it today. So please make sure you join. We're going to talk about everything that is cool and fun in Web3. So please be there. Yay, pimp. Also, shout out to my Pipers. Thank you guys for coming, my Piper Army. Let's do link. $17.40, down around 2% today. Everything kind of looks like...
Bruh. Oh, my God.
It's not that bad. I'm being a little dramatic, but we do have the RSI that is trying to kick up. She tried to hit that overbought. She got humbled, to say the least, a little bit of a tumbleweed right there. Obviously, the 200-day SMA, she started to get spunky. She was like, I'm cool, and started to retrace a little bit. I would say bullish scenario is your 1950. Your bearish scenario is that 200-day SMA. You got to get through it. You got to get through it. You got to get through it, and get after it. Oh, Amy. Hello, Amy. Welcome, Amy. Ooh. Yeah, I agree, Mr. Yi. I agree. Crypto Pollo, cluck cluck to you, my friend. Welcome. Curvature, yes, indeed, John Jermaine. There's curvature on a lot of these charts. Curvature. Oh my gosh, you guys are crazy. You guys are crazy in the chat. We're talking about Cobb salads. I don't think I've ever had a Cobb salad. Jay Beezy, hello. Welcome. Welcome, Jay Beezy, you lovely person. Welcome. Crypto Kurt wants XMR. Commander Krong said he'll fight in karate combat. Please do that. I mean, if it's safe for you, you know. Exactly, it's not exactly a safe environment, so I really can't say that. But let's do Monero. Monero is spicy. She is spicy. 163 bucks, 0.43% in the green. VWAP needs some love, but money flow is good. Things are good. Actually, if you're in Prague, Vic from Cake Wallet, one of our lovely sponsors. I love Cake Wallet so much. He's at MoneroCon right now in Prague. So if you guys are in Prague, then go hang out with my boy Vic. Give him a hug for me. He's amazing. And take a look at the chartery. We do have right here, supercharged by the 200-day SMA, bouncing off that 145. Love it. Bullish. You want to target right here, 175. Bam. Boom. Shaboom. Hi, wifey Wick. Let's see. Randy Orton, my sneak viper attacker with move anytime when you do not expect, like Solano. That's hilarious. Randy Orton is the man. Absolutely the man. Friggin' love him. He's always been my favorite. Always been my favorite. Tradefly, hello. OC, hello. Mama Shell and Baby Shell, hello. We are killing the game, bro. I'm just letting you guys know, right, Tradefly? We are killing the freaking game. And I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. Yeah, it's going to be an amazing day. I got you, Kurt. French Toaster, hello. But guys, please, my heart is screaming for you to like and comment and set your reminder for 2 o'clock Eastern for the Lizard Labs space. Mona and I are co-hosting. We're like two ladies in Web3 trying to take on the gamer world with all the bros. And we love the gamer bros. We embrace the gamer bros. We love the gamer bros. And you guys need to become bros too. We're all bros. I guess like even as a girl, I'm a bro. I don't know. Am I a bro? Am I a crypto bro? I feel like I am a crypto bro. Like, I just feel like because there's not a lot of girls, like I am a bro just like by association. Is that true? RK Bro was the best tag team, bro. It was. It really was. Is that on the tube? What's on the tube? Oh, no. The space is on X. The spaces are on X, unfortunately. I wish it was on YouTube, but we're spacing. Oh, no, TikTok, don't kick me off. Beautiful. They were like, she's a bot. We're going to kick her off. Oh, you guys saw my foot. I was itching my foot. Oh, my gosh. That's hilarious. Yeah, that I guess I am a bro. I think we've come to that conclusion. Alexandra G said she's a crypto bro. Spacing out, yes, we are spacing out, which means we're on X spaces. Hi, Flatsmack. Nice to see you. You guys are hilarious. Your New York accent is enough to bro with me. Oh, thank you. No said foot be itching. Sometimes you might bro. It was my slipper. My slipper kind of tickles it. Sometimes on the side, it's like a little. And I just have to do a little. Oh, I'm gonna gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. Don Juan said 1 million subscribers for the beautiful goddess of crypto. Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh, Mini Shell says, Randy, this is my last day of school. Oh boy, pamp it up. Woo! I remember what that was like, Mini Shell. You go into that school, you have your friend sign a t-shirt, you wear that t-shirt home, and you just remember all the love. You hang out with your friends during the summer. You're all growing like a weed in those 2 months. You go back to school, and everybody's 12 inches taller. Everyone looks completely different. You better have a good summer, Mini Shell. And I hope I see you at Litecoin Summit, because it's going to be so fun.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Oh, hello, Chef T.
Thank you. You're welcome.
You are a crypto gem, not a the zesty work.
Oh! Oh my gosh, Chef T, that's so cute. That's so cute. Yeah, Mini Shell is gonna have a beautiful summer. Happy last day. I'm so happy for you. You're probably going in with nothing in your backpack. Nothing in your backpack. Your teacher is gonna give you a slice of pizza, maybe a little cookie, maybe some Dunkin' Donuts, depending on where you live. Maybe a donut to celebrate the last day. I remember. I used to love the last day of school. It was a free-for-all. It's a free-for-all. Last day of school was the best. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, shout out to Mini Shell. She's killing the game. Killing the game. And she'll be with us all summer on this stream. That's awesome. We have Mini Shell to ourselves. We're probably going to get little Emma Foster, our 10-year-old mod. Yeah, the signing shirts was legit. The signing shirts was legit. Oh, Nick, say bringing hats to Nashville. Oh, no. No. Is that Nick over there? Nick, if you're behind the Market Cipher account, you have to text me right now. Are you coming to Nashville? Are we taking pictures in bucket hats? Am I supposed to bring my bucket hat to Nashville? Can you tell me? Nick is gonna have to text me. Everyone needs a bucket hat. If you are showing up to Litecoin Summit and you see Nick, you better bombard him, jump on him, beat him up like this. If he does not give you a bucket hat. Oh yeah. Nick, yeah. Oh, we're gonna hang out with Nick at the Litecoin Summit. I'm so excited. Is Face coming too? Face gotta come too. Oh, he said it one for Emma. Really? Ooh, he's reserving one for Emma. Damn! Randy's Riz. I can assure you, I do not have Riz. I do not have Riz. Nick from Market Cipher, because he's beautiful. And he said, no, said 25-cent Doge equals Nashville vacay. Doge, please hit 25 cents, please. We need no. We need no. Total Riz. I don't have Riz. LL Cool J vibes. LL Cool J. Have you seen Nick working out? I would think twice about messing with him. No, he is savage. Fire. I love it. What I love about it is the consistency about it. Like, I love consistency. I love that, like, you know, just working through it, especially like, because the gym is like, you have to be dedicated. You have to want to do it, or else it's not going to work. And he wants to do it. He's made beautiful like transformations for himself. And I love that, like, it's all like, you can't work out for somebody. You can't be like, oh, I'm going to work out for this girl I like, or I'm going to work out to please this guy I like. Like, no. You can't do it for nobody but you. And that's why I love talking about working out and the positive mindset that it brings, because you putting in that energy and then feeling the results after the energy there's nothing better than that. Nothing. And so, like, you got to do it for you. You can't do it for anybody else. Oh my gosh, I'm getting excited. My buddy's falling out. Thank you, Randy A. This is the Market Cipher hat, the Riz hat. Anyone who puts this on has instant Riz. I think this is maybe where the Riz you talk about comes from. If you care about something, you make time. I freaking love that. I love that. Yes. And exactly, like, I feel like, especially, it doesn't matter what age you start working out, but I feel like if I start working out now, I'm doing it not for me now, but for, like, 30, 40-year-old me, where I'm, like, sitting there and I'm like, ooh, like, I'm a little stiff. But you got to make sure you make that time for yourself. No matter what age you are, it's always good to go to the gym. Also, shout out to Shatan that gave me a little thumbs up emoji. Thank you so much. Those don't come up on the screen unless you write something. So I'm sorry about the, you know. And Don Juan Clipperhand just became a member of the Zesty fam. Oh boy, I love that. Guys, please show off your Emma emojis if you are a member. Oh, Alexandra G, she knows what she just did. She knows. I got it. She sent me a little workout item. Yeah. These are heavy. They're so dense. I know they're only 8 pounds, but don't make fun of me. Like, they are pretty heavy. I mean, I do mostly use 8 when I work out, but I feel like these are more dense than the ones I have at the gym, if that makes sense. Pampliano, yes. Bust down. I don't know. I was so sore yesterday from leg day to the day, but I almost hurt myself. I did. You have to be very careful. You have to be so careful. Can I lift the bag of flour now? You know, I actually ran out of that bag of flour, and I was like, oh, I was so upset. Because a few weeks ago, I was making food, and I needed the flour, and I needed 2 1/4 cups, and I only had 1 1/4. So I had to go to the store and buy a whole new bag of flour for literally just a cup of it. You know how, that makes me feel, you know? But I did it anyway. The convenience of where I live and just living in New York is like you could walk down the block and get anything. But if I do hashtag GTFO NYC, I'm gonna have to know what I got before I do something. But I should have asked a neighbor. Neighbors aren't that nice here, even though I do have a few neighbors that are zesty. I'm gonna give it to them. But a lot of people are moving out of where I live, and I don't blame them. No longer a bag holder. That's hilarious. All weight is good weight. Never too light or too heavy. Will still get in shape. Exactly. And you know what? You don't even need weight. You could do body weight stuff. Like, you know, like even what Nick does. Like he's like pushing. He's doing his push-ups, the little burpees. Like that's great for like, you know, you got to handle your own body weight. You know what I mean? I do need a bigger pantry. It's true. I'm working on that. I'm working on all of that. But yeah, guys, we're getting after it. I freaking love this show. I have way too much fun here. I'm also going to have way too much fun at Litecoin Summit because we're all going to get bucket hats. I'm so excited. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited for Litecoin Summit. Please come to Litecoin Summit. Please come to the spaces later today at 2 o'clock. I'm so excited. Thank you guys so much for being amazing people. Thank you guys so much for being a part of this show, being a part of cryptocurrency, for being part of a revolution that is so darn beautiful. I just can't. Thank you guys so much. Oh, have an amazing day. I don't even want to leave, but I have so many things to do. And I'm so excited for later at 2 o'clock to do the beautiful, beautiful, beautiful ETH Lizard space. Oh boy. Thank you guys so much. Have an amazing day. Much love to every single one of you guys. Hope you guys enjoy yourselves. Please enjoy yourself. Go outside, touch grass, okay? Also, again, God, I can't with this chat. I can't look at it. You guys are too much. You guys are too freaking much. Thank you guys so much. Have a great day. Smash the like. Hold on. Piano Maddie's Bees got it.
Bing bong.
Have a great day. Enjoy yourselves. Like, subscribe, share. I will see you later. See you tomorrow. And as always, stay zesty. Peace.